Well, hello and welcome back to another edition of the Andrew Eborn Show, where we are celebrating National Florida Day. And who better to do that? Joining us in the ER room, Eborn Read, the wonderful, the legendary Mike Read. How you doing, Mike?
Very good. Yes, it was last week. It was National Florida Day one day. They all have national days. I suppose it boosts. What do you do the rest of the year? No, sorry, not today. Not National Florida. You've got to wait for another 364 days. Wonderful.
No, wonderful. And I love Florida. I mean, glorious suns, glorious places, crocodiles on the beach, which you wrestle with. What are your memories of Florida?
It's one place I haven't been, Florida.
Yeah,
I mean,
no memories at all.
But yeah, no. So yes, I mean, I saw something the other week of some golfers, and there was a crocodile. You know, it's about to sink the ball on the green, and a crocodile turns up. And well, maybe we'll think better of it then.
Finish off the hole and make it snappy.
Yes, the old crocodile sandwich and make it snappy.
We can adapt these old jokes. It's got to be good. So, what do they do to celebrate Florida Day?
I think it's just a boost, isn't it? I mean, America have always been a thing about boosting, their state or boosting their county and things like that. It was very much an American word, boost, giving a boost. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. They just I don't know what they do on their day. I think they do celebrate. They have the oldest city in the United States there, so which I put into my poem about Florida. So yeah, so it's people always think. I think with Florida, people have an image. I mean, we certainly have done for years of like people on the beach, ladies in garish glasses, rather brash. But of course, parts of it are very, very ancient. And yeah, I stuck a bit of that in the poem as well.
No, fantastic. And people, when they associate, you talk about holidays, and it's always become virtually synonymous with going for a sunny American holiday, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, and of course they always abbreviate it as FLA. And I remember hearing a song. It was a Freddie Cannon song. And as a kid, you don't know what some of these words mean. And it was an FLA. I thought, what's FLA? I can't even work out what he's saying. What's FLA? Is that a word, FLA? But he was just singing, as the lyricist had written, so FLA for Florida. But as a kid, of course, in England, you don't know what that means.
No, it is extraordinary. Well, Florida, in spite of the fact you've never been there, you've managed to pen a little bit of poetry for us. It's over to you, like the Radio Laureate.
This is the closest I've been to Florida, National Florida Day. What could be horrider than not going to Florida when the flight corridor is open again? Spain were there 400 years ago, don't you know? Not us, more's the pity, but they looked in a kitty and had enough to build a city. The oldest in the United States, so say the inmates, of St. Augustine, and later Florida became numbers 14 and 15 of the British colonies, so we could go there for our holidays. That was in 1763, and we danced with glee at another colony over the sea. But 20 years on, things went wrong. We got the sack, and the Spaniards got it back. Florida belonged to Spain again, until the wind that blows ill blew, and who knew it would become another US state, the 27th. Good heavens. It was all so long ago, it seems eons, that it was founded by the Spaniard with a lanyard, Juan Ponce de Leon, who said, it's ours, and called it Florida, the Spanish for land of the flowers.
Wonderful. Look at you showing off with your Spanish and linguistic skills. The Spaniard with a lanyard.
Juan Ponce de Leon.
Oh, soy Juani too. I love it. We love our Spanish jokes. It's all going to be good. Talking of Spanish jokes, Manuel was the wonderful epitome of Spaniards, wasn't he?
Yes, yeah, the cod Spaniard. Yeah, absolutely. I know nothing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dax was such a joy.
From Barcelona I am coming.
That's the one, the Spaniard with the lanyard.
Brilliant.
Gotta be good. I love it. Mike, always a joy telling us all about Florida. Maybe one day, is that on your bucket list? Do you want to go to Florida?
I don't really have a bucket list. I mean, I've been lucky in being around a lot of the world, so I don't have a bucket list particularly. A lot of cities now look the same, which doesn't really appeal to me. I'd rather, you know, if you're in the States, I'd rather go to the prairie or to some old ranch town or something like that than one of the major cities. I mean, all the cities now look the same, big glass blocks, and to me, it's had boring, to be honest, because they've lost their individuality.
No, you're right. Save a prairie for me. Absolutely. You can do that sort of stuff. I love it. Mike Read, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. So thank you again to Mike Read for being my guest here on the Andrew Eborn Show. If you'd like to be a guest or have any comments on any of the things that we've been speaking about, write to me at guests@octopustv.com. That's guests@octopustv.com. Don't forget, you can follow me at Andrew Eborn, at Octopus TV, at Stella TV4, and also subscribe on all the usual platforms. But for me, for now, enjoy whatever you're doing. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.